The moment the 2-year marriage contract was about to expire, Avery Sinclair did what any rational woman in a cold, transactional union would do. She filed for divorce. She drafted the papers herself, fair and square. Everything split down the middle. No one owed the other a dime. She slid the folder across the marble island of their Manhattan penthouse and waited. Christian Grey, billionaire CEO, obsessive alpha male, the man the tabloids called New York's most eligible predator, stared at the divorce agreement like it had personally insulted his bloodline. Avery opened her mouth to hurry him along when she heard his voice. Not out loud. Inside her head. 2 years of marriage, and she never once looked at me like I was more than a signature on a contract. She never saw the way I burned for her. Fine. Divorce it is. But why is she writing tragic fanfiction about it? Avery blinked. Christian hadn't moved his lips. She was about to call him insane when the voice came again. She doesn't know I only agreed to this divorce because the doctors gave me months. Terminal. I wanted to set her free before I. Avery choked on air. Cancer plot? Really? Honey, she tested, voice soft. Are you feeling okay? Have you seen a doctor lately? Christian snapped out of his trance, giving her that signature cool, detached look he wore like armor. I'm fine. She exhaled, convinced she'd been reading too many dark romance novels lately. Then his inner monologue picked up exactly where it left off. Damn, I lost my place. Right, terminal illness, noble sacrifice, she cries over my grave, realizes she loved me all along. Classic. Avery's eye twitched. She was hearing Christian Grey's thoughts. Every brooding, dramatic, ridiculously possessive one of them. She snatched the divorce papers back. You know what? The dog's custody isn't clear. Let me revise this. Because the truth was, when her family had been drowning in debt, Christian had been the one to pull them out. No questions, no interest, just a ring and a contract. She couldn't walk away while he was, apparently, scripting his own death scene in 4K. Christian watched her tuck the papers away, and inside his head. Yes. She can't leave me. I'll rewrite the ending. No illness, just a massive misunderstanding, grand gesture, century's wedding of the year. Perfect he. She's mine. Every breath, every heartbeat, every tear she'll ever cry, it all belongs to me. From that day on, Avery stuck close, pretending to be the caring wife while secretly monitoring his mental state. But instead of more terminal illness plots, all she got was, what should I gift her for our anniversary? Something big. Something that screams you'll never escape me. Also, how do I fire the idiot assistant who shredded the Tokyo contract without looking like a monster in front of her? Normal billionaire CEO thoughts. No tragedies. So she tried again, teary-eyed earnest. Christian, I'm so grateful for everything you did for my family. But I can't keep holding you back. Let's just divorce. His brow furrowed. Then the voice roared. She wants to leave again? Doesn't she like this version of me anymore? Fine. I'll crawl through broken glass. I'll scream. I'll roll on the floor like a madman. Avery lunged forward. I never said I stopped liking you. We can still be friends after. He cut her off, voice ice cold. I don't need friends. Inside I need a wife. My wife. She planted her hands on her hips. Then say it out loud, you emotionally constipated jerk. Say what you're thinking for once. He glanced at his Patek Philippe. I have a meeting. Inside which meeting? Doesn't matter. I'll schedule 12. Genius. He swept out of the penthouse in his custom Tom Ford suit. Avery followed, creeping behind him like a stalker, desperate to hear more. Finally, the voice returned, dramatic as ever. She still wants the divorce. Fine. We'll go to the courthouse. Sign the papers. I'll tell her never see me again, then get hit by a truck the second she walks away. Avery yelped and crashed straight into his back. Christian turned, eyes narrowed. Something wrong, baby girl? Inside here we go again. She's bringing up divorce because my tragic ending wasn't tragic enough. Maybe add an explosion? She was going to strangle him. You don't want the divorce. Just say it. Stop writing truck-coin fanfiction about yourself. He blinked. She smoothed his lapel instead, smiling sweetly. Nothing. Drive safe. Dinner's waiting. The second he turned, his thoughts sang. She changed her mind. Good. New ending. I recover, confess. We live happily ever after with 5 kids and a private island. 1 week later, Avery showed up at a Hamptons gala on Christian's arm. Dark circles the size of saucers because the man's inner novelist never slept. If she was cold to him, he wrote brutal angst endings. If she was sweet, he wrote tooth-rotting fluff. She was exhausted. Christian adjusted his cufflinks in the mirror of their seaside mansion. Avery sat at the vanity trying to conceal the evidence of sleepless nights. He stole a glance. God, she looks tired. Did she go mine hunting last night? Avery nearly crushed her concealer. He caught her murderous glare in the mirror. Something wrong, little wife? Inside, oh shit, she's plotting my death. Did she catch me staring? Gotta play it cool. He immediately started retying his already perfect tie. And kept tying, until he nearly strangled himself. Avery shot up and yanked the knot loose. They were so close she could hear his actual heartbeat. Inside, she smells incredible. Want to kiss her? She likes the billionaire CEO trope. Maybe I should just grab her and... He inhaled dramatically. Woman. Shut up, she hissed, tightening the knot again just to watch him cough. He wheezed. You're choking me. She loosened it. His face flushed. Embarrassed, the great Christian Grey had flubbed his line. She sighed. I was just thinking, you look very handsome. Very billionaire CEO tonight. He stared at their reflection. This suit, you picked it. Good taste. Then inside, she said, I look like a billionaire CEO. Keep going in this direction. Full alpha mode activated. She grabbed scissors. Snip. The tie fell to the floor. Christian looked tragically at the severed silk. Inside, she only ever bought me 1 tie? Does she not love me? I'll buy you 10 tomorrow, she promised. He patted her shoulder like a 60-year-old congressman. You work too hard. Then inside, she's buying me ties. I'm gonna sleep hugging them. She'll wake up and think I'm insane. Perfect. At the gala, beneath crystal chandeliers and among Manhattan's elite, a sleazy rival, let's call him Fong, sauntered over with a smug grin. Fong eyed Avery like she was dessert. Heard you two are divorcing. Avery, my lawyer's the best in the city if you need. Christian's jaw clenched. Inside, this bastard is trying to steal my wife in front of me. Next book, he's the cannon fodder. X dies in chapter 3. Christian slid an arm around Avery's waist, pulling her flush against him. We're not divorcing. We were just playing. Fong smirked. Sure. Avery smiled sweetly and leaned into Christian. Bedroom fights. You'll understand when you settle down. Christian's inner monologue turned into a squealing fangirl. She took my side. She took my side. Want to kiss her right here. 3 of Christian's friends wandered over, laughing. Christian, you two are straight out of a dark romance novel. Another teased, Avery, you pregnant yet? Planning to run away with the baby? Christian's expression turned lethal. To the crowd, he deadpanned, my wife just likes it when I'm possessive. The friends howled. Avery wanted to die. Inside, okay, that sounded stupid. When will she love the real me instead of the CEO act? Later, in the Maybach ride home, she snapped. When exactly did I say I liked the woman you dared seduce me lines? He looked genuinely confused. You said I looked like a billionaire CEO every day. That's your face. Not the cringy dialogue. He nodded solemnly. Noted. No more lines. Inside, thank God. Throwing away every CEO quote book tonight. She's finally maturing. Life became paradise after he ditched the act. Avery made him breakfast one morning. Pancakes shaped like hearts because she was feeling evil. Christian nearly cried. Inside, my wife cooked for me. I'm the happiest man alive. Gotta tell the board. Gotta tell the group chat. Gotta tell the pilot. She slid him extra bacon. If you like it, I'll cook tomorrow too. No need to brag to the entire Forbes list. He shook his head. Too much work for you. Inside, she sleeps till 10. Can't rob her of beauty sleep. I love her too much. Her heart did something dangerous. That afternoon, she hugged him goodbye at the door. He froze, then gently ruffled her hair. Go take a nap, baby girl. I'll bring cake home. When he left, she touched her racing heart. Shit. She was in love with Christian Grey. She showed up at his office unannounced, wearing the red dress he loved. His assistant offered coffee. Christian waved him off, smug. I already had the breakfast my wife made. Best meal of my life. Avery barged in before he could list every ingredient. He panicked. Inside busted, flexing to the staff. She's gonna think I'm lame. She teased, was my cooking that good? His ears went pink. He looked away. Inside, yes. But getting caught bragging is mortifying. She grinned. I missed you. Came to see you. His Mont-Blanc pen clattered to the desk. Inside, she missed me, she missed me, she missed me. He cleared his throat. Give me 20 minutes. Then we're leaving. He tried to work. Failed. Kept sneaking glances. Inside, she's writing CEO fanfic in her head right now. We go to amusement park. Ferris wheel. She kisses me at the top. Eternal love. It started pouring rain. Inside, the universe hates me. Avery ended up curled on his office couch sketching while he pretended to read contracts and actually watched her like a stalker. She gave up drawing. Stopped staring. I can't concentrate. Inside, she's drawing me. She once said she only draws people she loves. She loves me. She loves me. He froze into a statue. 10 minutes later, done yet? Hand cramping? She finished the portrait. On the back she wrote, My love factory is having issues. Emergency business trip. Leaving tonight. Christian came home to her packing a suitcase. He went pale. Inside, what did I do? What did I do? Please don't leave me again. She pretended to be cold. We should spend some time apart. He grabbed the handle. Why? She almost laughed at the panic in his eyes. You wouldn't let me divorce you. So, trial separation. Inside, I messed up. I messed 10 again. Who do I ask what I did wrong? She softened. Relax. Factory emergency. 3 days. His face crumbled. Inside, 3 days alone? The bed will be cold. Can I hide in her suitcase? She arched a brow. Want to come with me? Inside, yes, yes, yes. But I need to play hard to get. He shook his head. Too busy. She walked out. Inside, idiot, 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 she's mad. I should have said yes. 3 days later, she was sulking in a beachfront hotel in Miami, rolling on the king bed like a lonely burrito. Her phone was silent. No texts. No inner voice. Nothing. Then suddenly, clear as day. 2 days. When can I reveal myself? She'll kick me if I pop out now. When will she notice I followed her? She bolted upright. Opened the door. Christian stood there, hand raised to knock, looking like a guilty golden retriever. You followed me. He attempted nonchalance. I had business. She grabbed his tie and yanked him inside. One more lie and we fly home, right now to sign those papers. He finally snapped. I thought you only married me because of the contract. I thought if I told you how obsessed I am, if I let you see how much I need you, you'd be we've burdened. But you're not annoyed. You want to hear it. Tears stung her eyes. All I ever wanted was for you to say it out loud, you idiot. I was terrified you didn't love me. He cupped her face. I love you so fucking much it hurts. The tie you bought me? I slept with it under my pillow like a psycho. The breakfast? I took photos. I've read every dark romance novel on the planet, trying to become the man you deserved. I'm sorry I made you doubt it. She laughed through tears. I hate those lines. He grinned. Noted. Never again. She glared. You remember something I said in middle school? I remember every second of you. She kissed him hard. The door slammed shut behind them. That night he whispered I love you against her skin so many times she lost count, hands tangled in red silk ropes he'd apparently packed just in case. The private jet on standby, the penthouse playroom waiting back in New York. 9 months later, their daughter was born with Avery's eyes and Christian's dark hair. Christian changed diapers one-handed while staring at Avery like she hung the moon. You're incredible, he said, out loud this time. She rolled her eyes. Stop exaggerating. He leaned over and kissed her softly. Inside and out loud, in perfect harmony. She's mine. My wife. My queen. My entire world. And I'll spend the rest of my life making sure she never forgets it.